for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. Jeremy, Denzel Washington, Beyonce. Knowles, Ellen DeGeneres, Whoopi. Goldberg, Lady Gaga, Chrissy Teigen, John Legend, Joan Rivers, Rob Saget. Do you want me to keep? Tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. There's a moment in every scandal where the whispers become war cries. And we've reached that moment with Sean Diddy. Combs. But here's what's got Hollywood trembling. This isn't just another celebrity takedown. This is about a comedy legend who's been playing chess while everyone else was playing checkers. Katt Williams didn't just predict Diddy's downfall. He prophesied it with surgical precision. While the rest of us were scrolling through gossip blogs, Katt was sitting in that Club Shay chair on January 2024, calmly announcing that P. Diddy going to catch hell in 2024, not maybe, not probably. Definitely. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And when a man who's made a career out of exposing Hollywood's dirty laundry starts naming name with the confidence of someone holding nuclear receipts, you don't just listen, you take notes. Sent. Williams isn't your typical industry insider. He's the guy who's turned down Diddy's alleged $50 million offer to join whatever was happening behind those mansion doors. He's the comedian who built his reputation on rejecting the very system that destroys careers and silences voices when everyone else was saying yes to invitations that came with unspoken prices. Katt was saying hell no and watching from the sidelines. Right. We good now? Because the people want to know why. Would he get black balls? Yeah. Now with federal agents raiding properties, celebrities scrubbing their social media accounts, and an alleged list of Hollywood's elite circulation online, Katt's January prediction isn't looking like comedy. It's looking like investigative journalism disguised as stand-up. Because when a man who's been blacklisted, ridiculed, and dismissed as crazy starts getting vindicated by federal indictments, you realize he wasn't predicting Diddy's fall. He was documenting it in real time. So, buckle up, because what Katt Williams really knows about those infamous parties is about to rewrite how you see your favorite celebrities forever. When that explosive list of celebrities allegedly connected to Diddy's infamous party surfaced online, it didn't just break the internet, it shattered Hollywood's carefully constructed illusions. The sheer magnitude of names left even seasoned gossip veterans speechless. We're talking about a roster that reads like the VIP section of every major award show. Leonardo DiCaprio, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Ashton Kutcher, Paris Hilton, Howard Stern, Russell Brand, and many more. But this wasn't your typical celebrity scandal. Behind that glittering constellation of fame lies a narrative so dark that even tabloids are struggling to process it. These aren't just party attendees. They're allegedly participants in gatherings that have become synonymous with systematic exploitation and biological contamination. Ron Jeremy, Denzel Washington, Beyonce. Knowles, Ellen DeGeneres, Whoopi. Goldberg, Lady Gaga, Chrissy Teigen, John Legend, Joan Rivers, Rob Saget. Do you want me to keep going? What happened next was unprecedented. Social media didn't explode with fiery denials or righteous indignation. Instead, an eerie silence descended like a heavy curtain. Accounts that once buzzed with daily activity suddenly went radio silent. Host vanished. Digital footprints were scrubbed clean. Followers were left scrambling for answers that never came. This wasn't coincidence. It was coordinated damage. Control on an industrial scale. In Hollywood, where image is everything, the fact that some of the most media-savvy celebrities in the world chose strategic silence over public defense. And that speaks volumes. The comparisons to the notorious Epstein client list were immediate and unavoidable. But this situation carries a more sinister edge. While Epstein's network focused on teeing and blackmail, Diddy's alleged operation includes what insiders are calling medical implications, where attendance wasn't just about socializing, but engaging in activities that allegedly left participants with serious health consequences. Multiple sources have painted a picture of these gatherings as operations designed to manipulate, control, and infect, leaving many caught in a cycle far more devastating than lost careers or damaged reputations. We're talking about biological consequences that can't be spun away by publicists or buried by legal teams. In a culture built on carefully curated personas, the fact that some of the most famous names in the world have chosen complete secrecy over damage control reveals the true gravity of the situation. Their silence isn't ignorance. It's a desperate shield, protecting secrets that could destroy more than just careers. While the public debates rumors and speculation, the chilling reality remains. This list represents just the tip of an iceberg that's been melting in plain sight for decades. Just filled with checks and working like nonstop, right? No, not really. I mean, but hey. It was curious. I got a chance to see some things. Yeah, but you were 13. What were you saying? I went there to see the lifestyle and I saw it. As explosive allegations spread through headlines, a more sinister drama unfolded in the digital shadows. Those celebrities named on that notorious list weren't just staying quiet. They were engaging in coordinated online erasure. Usher's entire Twitter archive vanished overnight, followed by claims his account was hacked. But insiders whisper about deliberate deletion, scrubbing years of potentially incriminating posts. Pink had already fortified her social media months before the scandal exploded, wiping her platforms clean and what now looks like preemptive damage control. Megan Fox took digital cleanup to a whole other level, erasing years of Instagram and Twitter content like she was dismantling her entire online history. This wasn't routine PR maintenance. This was a panic button pressed in unison across Hollywood. Meanwhile, resurfaced clips began taking on ominous new meanings. Khloe Kardashian's casual interview remark about a Diddy party where half people were butt naked suddenly carried disturbing implications. What once seemed like harmless celebrity gossip now reads like evidence. Of course, I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. This party. I think half the people there were butt naked. You would have loved it. These choreographed digital retreats reveal more than reputation management. They scream containment, control, and fear. In Hollywood's high-stakes game, timing is everything. This collective eraser across multiple prominent accounts linked to Diddy's circle signals how seriously the threat is being taken. The synchronicity can't be coincidental. When multiple A-listers simultaneously scrub their digital histories, it suggests coordinated legal strategy rather than individual paranoia. Crisis management firms are working overtime advising clients to eliminate potential evidence before federal investigators start sending out subpoenas for social media records. But digital eraser in 2025 is like throwing stones in a glass house. Screenshots multiply. Archives preserve what stars want buried. And internet sleuths are already documenting the deletions themselves. The Streisand effect is in full swing. The more celebrities try to hide their digital past, the more attention it attracts. As the dust settles, one question lingers. What exactly are these actors, singers, and moguls so desperate to hide? When silence becomes the loudest scream, it's clear the story is far from over. We trying to shake up the world, baby. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do some real here. You know what I mean? I got in my Diddy mode. I'm sorry. I started licking my lip. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, Diddy, you gave me the skash boo bash. You gave me the skash moff. While Hollywood scrambled to contain digital damage, Orlando Brown was experiencing his ultimate vindication moment. The former Disney star, once dismissed as delusional and daddled, suddenly looked less like a conspiracy theorist and more like a prophetic whistleblower nobody wanted to believe. Orlando's allegations transcended typical Hollywood scandal. He was describing biological warfare disguised as elite entertainment. These weren't just parties. They were infection campaigns where attendance came with medical consequences lasting far beyond any hangover. The medical evidence was hiding in plain sight.